In this video, we're going to go through our blind spot levels indicator. To add the indicator to the chart, simply click on Indicators, Invite Only, and just click on Blind Spot Levels. This will pop up the levels. It will show you the timestamp. We're going to go through the settings, but before we do that, let's go over where to find information about blind spots and also where to find our coverage list and what assets are covered by the blind spot level indicator. So the first step is let's go into our guides section within our account dashboard. And to learn more about blind spots, simply come to our products, click on blind spot level, and then here you will have a series of documents that will help you understand what blind spots are, the importance, how to use them. We also have a dedicated course within the academy that you can use that will show you exactly how to use blind spots and why we develop it. To learn where blind spots are and what asset do we cover, just click on models and data, click on MenthorQ asset coverage, and then simply open up our asset coverage list. So here you see the updates. So blind spots levels are available on ETFs, indices, futures, and crypto. They update Monday to Friday at around 11 p.m. Eastern. If we go back to our full coverage, we can click on our sheet and we can look at blind spots right there. And basically you will see the different tickers that blind spots are available for. So in this case, we have our futures, we have our indices, and we have our ETFs. So blind spots will be available for all the different contracts on the futures. It will also be available for the indices, some of the ETFs here. So let's go back to the chart and let's see how we can access the blind spot. So first, we're gonna look at the different tickers that have blind spots, like the Russell or the futures. So I can look at ES. I can look at NQ. And all the different assets. All right. So now let's go into the different settings. So within the settings, again, we have different customization options. So we can manage our label position. We can manage the offset. That means that the levels will be moved towards the right or left, depending on the section that you selected here. You can change the text size right there. And then you can also add the table. So similar to the gamma levels, end of day and intraday, we can look at our table. We can choose the size of the table. We can look at where to position it, and we can also change the coloring from light mode to dark mode. And what the table shows you is how far the blind spot level is to the spot price. This will allow you to monitor that intraday and see when certain levels are reached. So you can do that very easily. Let's go now into our customization settings. So we can customize all our colors. So first we can have a single color settings right here where we can choose the color of all the lines, all the levels. So if you wanted to just have blind spots in a separate color compared to the other gamma levels, you can do that. Or you can simply change the color of each of the lines right here, simply by doing that. Within the blind spot level indicator, we also have our roadmap feature, similar to the other indicators. And to enable the roadmap, simply click on Create a Roadmap, modify the ratio, so change the ratio however you please. The roadmap ratio is based really on the distance between blind spots level, and the smaller the ratio, the smaller the boxes. So if you wanted to have smaller boxes, you can decrease the ratio from 1, the minimum is 1, and basically you can increase it as well. So if you wanted to do that, you can do it. If you want to hide the levels, you can click on the Show Levels section, and this will hide the levels so that you'll be able to basically create a roadmap here. And basically, if you wanted to plot the levels back, you could have the levels. We can also disable our table, and then basically you have it here. So now what can you do? You can actually convert blind spots as well. So let's imagine that we wanted to convert our SPX levels to our NVIDIA chart, right? We could simply come here, do our conversion, and we can use an auto ratio or a manual ratio. We have documentation on the ratio within our website, so please look at it. And we also have video tutorials in the academy on how to customize the ratio. But essentially, by doing that, I can now come to my NVIDIA chart, and I will be able to see my SPX blind spot level directly into the chart right there.